Well, hello and welcome back to the Hubbard Family History Channel covering the Hubbard family clan of Clay County, Kentucky. In this series of videos, which we're up to number 36 now, we'll be covering the Hubbard family history from pre-800 Viking times to modern times, over 1,200 years of history of the Hubbard family. This week we'll continue with Mom, Edith Sanders, her side of the family, especially focusing on her father, his side, Ed Sanders. And we'll keep running into that age-old question, is Sanders spelled with an S or a C? And it looks like it's been going on for over 300 years. Anyway, let's watch a pre-recorded video and see what we can find out this week. Okay, this week we're going to continue on Papa Sanders' side of the family. Last week we finished his great-grandparents, his great-grandparents, Franklin Sanders. His father was Jesse Sanders. Jesse was born in 1792, Stokes County, North Carolina, died about 1860 in Hawkins County, Tennessee. Now, there was some confusion about whether he was Jesse Sanders or Jesse Brown. I looked at the death certificate for Franklin Sanders, and it lists his father as Jesse Sanders, spelled with an S, even though Franklin Sanders spelled his with a C. Jesse's wife, Franklin's mother, was named Clarissa Sanders. She spelled it with a C. Born in 1815 in Virginia, died in 1888 in Johnson County. Papa's great-grandmother, Martha McCarty, her father was John Wiley McCarty, and he was born in 1815 in Lee County, Virginia, died in 1860 in Johnson County. His wife was Lydia Burke, born in 1815 in Lee County, died in 1894 in Owsley County, Kentucky, so 79 years old. Then we go to William Jordan, who, if you remember, was a common ancestor to Mama Sanders. But his father was Thomas L. Jordan, born in 1808 in Henderson County, North Carolina, died in 1903 in Knox County, Kentucky, Laurel, Knox County, so probably around Corbin or somewhere, so he would have been 95. His wife was Abigail Payne, born in 1815 in Barberville, died in 1881 in Knox County. William Jordan's wife, Eunice Bargo, her father was John Jack Bargo, born in 1822 in Knox County, died in 1900 in Knox County. His wife was Elizabeth Betsy Baker Bargo, born in 1822, died in 1910, so 88 years old. And we go to Jabel Smith. Jabel, you might recall, my grandson's Alex Jabel Smith. And if you look at my son-in-law's family tree, there's a couple of Jabel Smiths in there, but he's not one of them. So kind of a common name, evidently, for Smiths back then, but not related. Jabel Smith's dad was John William Smith, born in 1780 in Clay County. Of course, it wasn't Clay County at that time. Clay County didn't become formed later on, like in the early 1800s, and died in 1843 in Clay County. John William Smith's wife was Sarah Jane Mosley, born in 1769, North Carolina, died 1840 in Clay County. Jabel's wife, Rhoda Swafford, her father's name was Isaac Swafford, born in 1779 in Rutherford County, North Carolina, died in 1860 in Clay County. And his wife was Mary Polly Margaret Smith, born in 1779 in Kentucky, died 1874 in Clay County. So she'd have been 95. Going on to the next generation, Jesse Centers. Her father, like I said, some places mention was a Brown. They show his father has been Edward Brown, born in 1770 and died in 1807 in North Carolina. His wife, Catherine Katie East, born in 1765 in Louisa, Virginia, and don't know when she died. Clarissa Centers, her father was Abner Centers, and Abner Centers with an S was born in 1787 in North Carolina and died in 1869 in Kentucky, so he was 82 years old. And it might be that Jesse took, he may have had some issues with his family or whatever and decided to change his name to Centers. Could have been a lot of things. We'll probably never know. Abner Centers' wife was Elizabeth Harris, born in 1800 in South Carolina, died in 1860 in Knox County. John Wiley McCarty, his father was George Adam McCarty, born in 1788 in Shenandoah County, Virginia, died in 1877 in Salem, Ohio. His wife, Nancy Rife Arbaugh, was born in 1781 in Virginia and died in 1859 in Salem Center, Ohio. Thomas Jordan's father Lydia Burke, John McCarty's wife. Her father was John Burke, born in 1788 in Virginia, died in 1860 in Kentucky. And his wife was Peggy Mars, born in November 1793 in North Carolina and died in 1860 in Kentucky. Thomas Jordan's father was Woodford William Jordan, born in 1782 in Virginia, died in 1860 in Hancock, Tennessee. His wife was Elizabeth Coffey, born in 1790 in North Carolina and died in 1856 in Walker, Tennessee. So Abigail Payne, Thomas Jordan's wife, her father was William Joseph Payne, born in 1783 in Tazewell County, Virginia, and died in 1848 in Knox County, Kentucky. And his wife was Abigail Stewart, and that's all we know is her name. John Bargo, his father was John Robert Bargo, and that's all we have on him. His wife was Nancy Baker, born in 1795 in New River, North Carolina, and died in 1879 in Ashe County, North Carolina. So then we go to Elizabeth Baker. Her father was William Walker Baker, born in October 1773 in North Carolina, died March 1822 in Barberville. And his wife was Elizabeth Chandler Dean, born in 1786 in Rockingham County, Virginia, died in 1850 in Barberville. Okay, so we go then to John William Smith, and his father was Thomas Smith, born in 1753 in Bucks County, Pennsylvania, died in 1833 in Bucks County, Pennsylvania. His wife was Eleanor Davis, but that's all we know about her. John Smith's wife was Sarah Jane Mosley. Her father was Robert Mosley Jr. He was a Revolutionary War veteran, born in 1749 in Frederick, Virginia, and died in 1821 in Hartford, Ohio County, Kentucky. So lived to be pretty respectable, 72 years old. His wife was Mary Sarah Peake, born in 1749 in Prince William, Virginia, and died 1831, Ohio County, Kentucky. Isaac Swafford, his father was Peter James Swafford, born in Dublin, Ireland, 1725, died in 1800 in Greenville, South Carolina. His wife's name, all we know about her is her name's Irene Howard. Isaac Swafford's wife, Mary Polly Smith, her father was Private Thomas Dillap Smith III, and that's all we know about him. And her mother was Eunice Nancy Lewis, born in 1753 in Washington County, Rhode Island, died in Manchester in 1827. So that finishes 2 more generations of Papa Centers, and next week, look like by the Green Arrows, we have some more information. So for upcoming video, not sure how much farther it goes, but we'll take it as far as we can. So thanks for watching. Well, hopefully you discovered some new and interesting information in this week's video, and hope that you share it with others. Just a reminder about my little promotion for the channel. Try to drum up a little interest in it. Each week I'll put some kind of mistake, a glitch, whatever, some kind of error in the matrix in the video, and you get a chance. If one of the first 5 people that respond, I'll draw a name amongst them, and you can win up to $20 cash or a prize worth between $3 and $17. Nick got the video, or got the glitch for last week. The audio was out of sync at the beginning of my talking there, so you can call me, you can email me. My email's up above. You can text me on Facebook Messenger, text me on regular Messenger. Lots of ways to get a hold of me. Leave a comment down below, and best of luck with it. Now our sponsor for this week, it's a new upcoming movie, although I think he said it would be out next year. I don't know if you're into this kind of movie, but it looks like it could be kind of fun. So let's give this a watch.
Hey there, movie lovers. Today, we're going to talk about a fascinating film that combines period drama, comedy, and dark humor. So, buckle up and get ready for a wild ride with Ghost Riders. Halloween in the Old West. This movie is a unique blend of genres, set in the 1800s, where the ghost of a former sheriff, known as the Ghost Rider, returns to his hometown of Deadwood, South Dakota. The town is filled with quirky characters, each with their own story to tell. The film's director, Mark L. Lester, is known for his work in horror and action films, and he brings his signature style to this Western-themed comedy. The cast includes the talented Billy Zane, who plays the Ghost Rider, and the hilarious Billy Bob Thornton, who plays the town's sheriff. Ghost Riders. Halloween in the Old West is a perfect example of how comedy and horror can be seamlessly combined to create an unforgettable experience. It's a movie that's sure to make you laugh, and it's definitely worth checking out if you're a fan of these genres. Ghost Riders. Halloween in the Old West is set for release for Halloween 2025, which happens to fall on Friday the 13th. So it should be really scary. Thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe for more exciting movie reviews. Until next time, happy watching.
Well, next week, good Lord willing, we'll continue with Mom's side of the family on the Center's side of her family. And until then, Dear friends, share us on Facebook. Stay safe, stay well, but most importantly, stay Hubbard. Peace out.